Ready? Come on. Set. Mustang 19. Ready. Ready, break.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line. Number 23, ball carrier. He was brought down.
Panther 60, Panther 6, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Red. Cougar 19.
At the 38-yard line. Brings up third down.
Ready up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Number 23, the ball carrier. Hassan Reddick in on
Roll,
tackle.
roll.
A loss of 2. Brings
Let's
up
go now.
2nd and 17. Jaguars 35-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now third down and 4. The running back.
Hurry.
He was brought down at the 26.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
It's fourth down.
Warrior 70, 19 tight, 19, ready.
It's a turnover on downs.
Get it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 1918. Count it. On the ball, now. Let's go.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Jaguars 16, Chiefs 2.
Seven Pirates. Here we go, set. Ready. Here we go.
The ball carries on to number 83. He was brought down at the 46. A gain of 6 brings up second and 9.
Let's go.
Number 23.
Set. Let's go. Bronco 80.
Brings up third down and 9. A gain of 10 yards.
Ready?
Another carry for the running back. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 15 at the 36-yard line.
Ready, set.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 26-yard line. 11 more yards. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 11. Brings up second and
Come on.
4.
Hit. Ready?
A gain of 12 yards. That's
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Alert, alert.
first down.
Cowboy 80.
The
Go.
Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion. The two-point conversion is successful. That makes the score Jaguars 16, Chiefs 14.
Tag.
A running play. He's tackled at his 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 13.
I should probably stop it here, boy, because I got other hits. What? Let that turkey got a chip.
Momma, go.
I mean, on my little mouse trap.
Let's go now.
The running back is offside. He's brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 9.
Shut up.
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Mike Neighbors on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing to start the drive. Perry. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one. And their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
On fourth down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Let's go.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always saying, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On first down, Hester. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, Perry. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
On fourth down, Perry. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
6. Mega. 5. 97. Fight 60. Ready.
And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw now. Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Claws red. Needle blue. Ready.
Third down, Young from the gun. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Looking to throw. Perry. He finds his man. Complete. That's Gonzalez. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. Hester. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hester. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go. Back. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw now on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Let's go now.
Lynch running the counter. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Down.
Now here's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Ready.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
Young working out of the gun. He's got Smith here. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Blaster. 6. Set.
Young.
No receivers open, so Rue's forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On play action. Young sliding out of the pocket.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful, because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football.
He's got a man complete, and all the way down to the 35.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them, and that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Hester
Down to about the 32.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Ready! Ready!
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll keep it on the ground. Hester, and he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
49-yard line.
Field, black. Ready.
Young. This is Smith with a grab. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Slide through. Ready.
Now Young. Goes right back to Smith again. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Devontae Smith from 21 yards away. And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
At their own 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Pushing his way through. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Go.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's 3rd down.
70 Ranger.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Now. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up.
Here we go.
I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.